Alright guys, it's raining. I don't know if you can tell that here, but this is Fire Challenge in the rain with minimum deliverables, namely fire steel, and that's it. Got nothing else on me other than this poncho. I don't have a steel, I don't have a blade, I don't have my little Leatherman. I don't have anything. So it's wet, and we're gonna figure out how to do this. Okay, I think the first obvious challenge is getting the steel to strike without a blade. So I had this sharp piece of quartz here, and we're gonna attempt to use that. I'll tell you one thing: it's not as easy as a blade. Now I just gotta find some tinder and work from there. All right. Underneath this bark of a dead tree, got some little fluffy stuff here. We're trying to harvest off some of that, and also look for any other trees that might be harboring some dry tinder. All right, this is what I've gathered so far, and I'm putting it under a piece of bark here. I don't know if you can really see how much I've got in there, but that's my pile of dry stuff. We're hiding it under this piece of bark. I'm gonna go look for anything else, but then we'll start working on our kindling. What would fire building be without the ubiquitous white birch? Alright, this is what we've gotten so far for materials. Like I said, I got my birch bark is covering my tinder that I found. That's right there. I got some. I'm using every possible resource I can, because this is going to get really hard. There's some crumpled up birch bark and some very small pine sticks, and I got some very small other sticks, and then slightly bigger. And I probably back up there, slightly bigger, and then bigger stuff, and then the stuff to just keep the fire going right there, just get it started. So now keep in mind, this stuff is all soaking wet. It's not. I mean, I'm using every advantage I have because of how soaking wet it is. And I'm sorry about the shaky video, but there we go. Now, so the birch bark is wet, the little sticks are wet, all the stuff is wet. It's been raining for days, and I guess what I'm gonna try to do is, the only dry thing I have is that tinder I found underneath the bark of a dead tree. We're gonna start by trying that, and I'm just gonna tell you my game plan right now is to try to get that going, light the birch bark, and then just build it up with the sticks, and hopefully we'll have success. This is definitely limiting my resources because of not being able to use a knife to strike the steel. It's very difficult to strike the steel with a rock. So I'm going to try to get this so you guys can see it, and we'll try to start this fire. Okay, this is start to finish, guys. As indicated, all I have is my steel. That's all I got with me. And to be fair, I haven't even used my poncho to cover up anything, because I don't know if that was part of the deliverables or not. I just don't like getting wet. So what I'm going to do is take my birch bark here. We're going to use this as a base. And then I'm going to get myself over this whole mess and use myself as a shield. So whether I had the poncho or not, this would still be feasible. My hat is getting in my way here. Alright, here goes nothing. Just do this. Whew. Not looking too good right now. Can't even get this thing to strike right. tough, guys. I don't know. Alright. Different times call for desperate measures. I'm gonna wager that the inside of this birch bark is slightly less damp. Maybe. I'm trying to get a drier platform, a more solid platform this thing to stay on. It's just, I'm taking a chance by doing this because the tinder I have left is going to be soaked. I need to get a better base here. Here, these will work better. Oh, you know what? Actually got a little bit of that bark to light. This is a good sign. Maybe I won't be able to get it with the tinder, but maybe I can get it with the birch bark. Oh, baby. Oh! Oh, I had a flame. Oh. Oh, you saw that flame. You saw that. I'm sinking into the mud here with my platform. I can't get it to strike right. Oh baby. Oh baby. Oh baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No. Ah, I put it out. You gotta be kidding me. This is looking good. I'm running out of battery, guys, but this is looking good. Guys, I had flame. I suppose I could start again, but... Alright guys, I'm doing this video inside because I ran out of battery on my camera. But anyways, I just want to let you know what happened. The last clip just showed what I had left in my fire. I had flame, I had fire going, and it wasn't sustainable. And I'll preempt you guys. And one definite reason was I did not bring enough of the small kindling tin, the small sticks. I didn't have enough to keep it going based upon how wet it was out there. It needed a lot more energy to dry all that stuff out. That was a big problem. I got the flame. I got it going, and I worked at it after the battery ran out. I worked at it for another 10-15 minutes, and I kept getting flame, but I ran out of the small stuff, and it wasn't legitimately sustainable. I guess I could have started the whole process over again, but at least this case, it was a failure to produce totally sustainable fire. So that was my attempt. Hope you learned something from it, and I definitely did. Gotta stop taking shortcuts.